Welcome back to the world of Skyrim and the adventures of our hero here. Now, what I've actually done is I've kind of done the walk up to the Embershard mine. This is probably what you could call a beginner's type dungeon, because it's not really a mission, it's just for us to go in and explore. And I think if you're new to the game, this is the type of one, which is probably why it's been placed here, so that you can kind of go in and learn. I'm not going to use it as a, how can you say, just to get the hang of the different types of combat and sneaking, so we'll just do a little bit of sneaking through here. There's a kind of a truck here, so we're just going to walk round. As I say, this is probably will make up the main part of this thing here. That looks very much like a trap. So we're just going to activate it. Just walk round. We crushed everything, and as I say, I'm just going to use this as a to get the voyage through Skyrim underway. Let the character get a bit of experience, to say practice some combat. What I have found is favourites, which is you can mark things as favourites here, and the queue opens it. It'd be nice if we can hotkey this, so maybe I'll look into that as well. I think we're gonna go with a bow for the moment, just and I think Q takes us out because I can hear a voice of somebody, so I think we'll just equip the bow and see if we can. Oh, we got a bit of a sneak attack here. Maybe we can hit this guy. Oops. They hasn't seen us. And this is where having the hotkey comes in really quick. Oh, God, that's powerful. That seems a lot more powerful than it used to be in Oblivion. Apologies if I keep kind of making references to Oblivion, but I will stop eventually. But obviously, understandably, I am drawing on. I think we'll probably take all of that, although I'm going to have to keep an eye on my weight. Yeah, that spell seemed very, very powerful. To kind of incinerate someone that quickly. So we're just going to grab that. Oh, on the way up on the travel, as I say, I walked up from, I can't remember what the place is called now, apologies, and iron ore mine, and I actually picked up 3 wolf packs. You need a pickaxe. Oh, so we better take the pickaxe so we can mine in. Oh, this is good, this is cool. Yeah, so the trip was uneventful. I picked some flowers, and obviously there was 3 wolves which must have run into Rudolph when he was walking down in the first part, and he probably killed them, and I probably didn't notice them in the dark. Now there could be something of interest up there, but I'm not going to bother. I think I can probably, in this one, it's going to have quite low level. So it looks very much like there's a path there, but we've got to find a way to open that. It's a kind of a drawbridge, so we're just going to let's go down here. Got some more fly aromic, and we've got a purse and a journal. It had me working down here for days. It's not like the time that is getting to me. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times not to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Yes. So I don't think there's anything else around here. Obviously there's a tunnel there, there's been a bit of a rock fall there. I actually like this, you know. While I was doing, after finishing part 1, and I was watching the video back, I kind of reflected on the kind of comment I made at the beginning of the part 1, where I was talking about a ranger type character, and I think I might play that, but like a freelance ranger type character, kind of going round taking advantage of things. Now, what's the chances of somebody coming across there? So I think maybe if we get the longbow again, pull the activate the lever, get this up here, and we'll just get the arrow. There's somebody just coming out here now. Oh, whoops! Quick! Just gonna wait. Oh! A bit frantic. I kind of didn't turn around far enough. And then we got a little bit of a there, so I think we're gonna have to. Oops, nope. I want the Imperial Sword on there. We think we'll just go there, and we'll just do that. Oops, wrong hand. It's a bit counterintuitive, I must admit. I think I might look at remapping the keyboards, because well, Magicka is low. Yeah, well, that's understandable. I'm a junior. I'm a bit of a junior mage, so I think I'll take that. I don't think I'm gonna bother with. Oh, I can take one iron sword, I think. Get off there. I've forgotten totally what I was talking about. Oh, it's certainly. Well, that's very heavy though. I'll take it, but if it gets too, I get too over encumbered, I'll dump it. And so I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oops, walk past the entrance. There's got to be an entrance here. Here we are. Yeah, that flame seemed very, very overpowered for what it was. That obviously draws the drawbridge up. I don't particularly want to do that, because I might track myself. I might need to retreat very quickly. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll just go into sneak again. Just to, I mean, it pays to sneak. Oh, there's something here. I think we'll get out and sneak here. Kind of creep forward. Grab the heart. Grab these. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh yeah, I was just saying that it seems, I know it's probably the convention, but it feels a little counterintuitive to Ember Shardline key, gold, to click the like this. If you, that is the left hand, so the right button is the left hand and all that. I mean, my instinct is to have the right button operate the right hand and the left button operate the left hand. So it just seems a little bit counterintuitive there for me. I mean, if that's, I know it's the convention, but I'm not great on the convention, so well, we might as well take it. Waste not, want not. Take the dagger. And what we'll do is we'll actually go to books. Good tip is if you find one of these spell books is to do them as you find them if you've got time, assuming you're not having to hack your way through. Oh well, just take that. I mean, I know this stuff is rubbish and I keep hitting the R key instead of the E key. Oh, we'll take a great sword. Certainly going to take a great sword. I'm not a great fan of hide helmet. So I'm not a great fan of the great swords, but it does have its uses, especially in the early part of the game, because it gives you that little bit of extra kind of clout that you may need. So we're just going to, so we're just going to sneak again, because obviously this is, oh, there's somebody there. We might be able to take that guy out with a bow. So we'll get a long bow. And open skills. So he's a bit far away at the moment. Anybody else around here? Oh, there's somebody there. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. Oh, there's that other guy coming back. Looks like he's an archer. Oops. He's suspicious. Sneak attack 2 times, that's good. Oh, I like that. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Got somebody coming at us.
You won't get the better.
Out of. Yeah, that's very overpowered. I got trapped in sneak mode there. I won't bother with the battle axe. Just going to kind of got trapped in. Yeah, I got trapped in sneak mode there. I should have got out of that quicker. This is why I would say if you're new to the game, when you first start, doing something like this is quite useful. Oh, got an iron ingot. Let's get out of system. I was not happy with that. So we got a forge here. Great sword. Don't really need a great sword. Oh, got because smithing. Well, that's useful. Take that. So we gained a level of smithing. I'm not going to do any forging here because at the end of this part, if I've got time, there's a kind of a mini quest. Is probably the best description for it, in the sense that, I say there's a, I think we've already searched you, haven't we? So a quick check. Oh no, a lockpick, fur armor, iron arrow. Well, we. I would take it. As I say, if necessary, I'll dump it. Yeah, there's a kind of mini quest which I was looking at. I think that brings us back to where we were before. On smithing, and there's enough time left in this part, I will do it. So if any of you guys experienced players and you don't want to watch it, that's fair dues, but if you're new to the game and saying you can explore it with me, which is part of the objective of this Let's Play. So we've got this guy here, let's see what he's got. Got a longbow, steel ingot, well we'll take that. Studded armour, hide arrows. Now we'll grab that. We've got 25 left. Pounds, kilos, whether you're metric or... Oh, we've got something here. So don't like creeping down small tunnels like this. Torch here. Oh! Turn the torches off and on. Don't particularly want to do that. That was one of my... I haven't seen it so far playing in this one so far, but that was one of my gripes with Oblivion, that sometimes you kind of groping round in the dark. Iron boots. Oh, we'll take them. Yeah, you often in Oblivion you kind of staggering around and you had to have a torch, and the torch used up the one hand, and that kind of imposed some limitations. But so far with this, I don't know if it's... oh, it's got lots of natural light coming in. I mean, I suppose there might be darker ones here, and I've kind of convinced myself that I don't need to repair everything. Oh, so what have we got here? So, it's kind of... these are kind of obviously alarms. Are we actually running in? Oh no, we seem to have reached the end. Each time you've got a perk. So where are we? Oh, we've come out somewhere. Just have a quick look at the map. Oh, so we've actually come out closer to Riverwood. That's good. So I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to make our way back to Riverwood, and I'll do the mini quest on forging. As I say, if you don't want to watch it, guys, feel free to just, because I won't be doing anything else on there, because I don't know how long the mini quest will last, but I think once I've finished that, I will kind of call this part to an end. So we're back in Riverwood. That mine might be a useful base for what we call it. Could be a useful base for me to store stuff, because I always like to look for somewhere.
But you seem alright.
Oh, thank you very much, young lady. Right. Because I looked at this and it says there's this thing here. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay. So.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, what? Is obviously I've managed to get into here. So let's see if we can flog some of the junk while we're at it. Get rid of some of it. Fur shoes. Get rid of the hide armor. It's not as good as what I've got. Hide boots, they're not much good. Oh, so we'll flog the lot. Hide braces, yeah, none of this is particularly good for me, so we'll get rid of the studded armor as well, or the iron boots, studded armor. Although that's roughly the same, maybe it's time for me to change. I'll think about that one. So right, let's get out of here.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
So let's... Blacksmith's Forge. Blacksmith's Forge are used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Right, thank you.
I'm his assistant.
So what have I got to do is... So you've got hide.
You looking for a new blade?
I can make... But obviously I haven't... None of this is highlighted, so I assume I can't do it yet. Oh, I can make some arrows. So I've got to make an iron dagger. You want to create this? Yes.
Not bad. Reminds me when
I think I'm going to make some arrows because I've got the firewood. Actually, let's just use the firewood up, I suppose. No, I might actually mess the mini quest up if I actually do that. So let's go and talk to...
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Iron.
Here's an iron
Not
dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Right. So...
Good day.
I think we've used the
Papa says I'm
mine's
not ready for weapons, so I make lots of
grindstone.
horseshoes and hobnails.
So we get on the grindstone, and what was it we got to sharpen up? I've got all this stuff. Is that Imperial longbow, iron dagger? I seem to have 3 iron daggers. So, oh, so that actually. Can I actually do my Imperial sword while I'm at it? Oh yeah, I like that. And we'll do the great sword as well. Oh, I haven't actually crafted anything. Ha! Sorry about that, a bit of a fail there, guys. Do you want to improve this item? Yes. I've got a steel ingot for that one. I think I'm going to improve that as well. Got to improve that. So does the damage increase? Oh, so it doesn't actually improve the damage. Let's have a look. I'm going to improve the great sword as well. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm so. Oops, the daisy. I seem to be a bit caught behind that.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
Whatever.
I've sharpened the iron
this
dagger.
Looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay, so
All right then.
I think this is the rack because I did have a look round.
I'm his assistant. I'm
Tanning rack is used to turn animal hides into leather. Cut and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used for cutting, used for creating and improving weapons and armor. Right.
apprentice.
So we've got leather here. Do you want to create this item? Yes, I presume. Oh, I've got wolf pelts down here. I might as well just turn the whole lot because leather. So I've actually got deer hide. Oh, but I'm actually gaining weight. That's going to be difficult. Do you want to create this item? So let's create. Oh, so so leather's heavier than pelts, but strips are. I think we'll do one more leather. I think the strips could be useful. So
Someday,
hope
I'm
you're
going
enjoying
to
this,
forge
guys.
my
This,
own
I know it's a
For a new
bit
blade?
tedious.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Papa
think
says I'm not ready for
to
weapons.
make something
So
we're
I
going to have to
make
come
lots
back
of
to the
horses.
forge. So we can make a hide helmet. Requires leather strips, two leather. So that means it needs 1 leather strip and one piece of leather and 2 strips. Or was it 1 leather strip and 2 leather? I don't know. So we've made a hide helmet. I think that's all we're going to do for this part.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers.
Whatever you need.
Here's the hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay,
Good
so
day.
the
My
workbench.
father is Alvor, the blacksmith.
Yeah, stop talking
I'm-
to me. Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount. Okay.
I mean apprentice.
Can I actually improve my? Requires an iron ingot.
Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough.
Um,
That's just stupid.
Do you want to improve it?
Girl
Yeah,
talk.
well, improve that. But I'm also meant to be improving this hide helmet, aren't I? Ah.
Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me.
I think we'll just
He's
keep.
a lucky man.
I mean, I don't know if it's actually improving my armor capability, but
Someday, I'm going
I want
to
a
forge my
fine
own
set of
sword.
clothes. you know,
You looking for a new blade? Iron.
I've
You
tempered
have
the hide
talent.
helmet.
Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Skyforged steel, is that a hint for the future? We've got a nice
Until
little
next
quest
time.
there. And just have a quick look at what we've got. So we don't seem to have improved the sword. We've got a fine great sword, a couple of iron daggers, an iron sword up. We need to flog that stuff. Novice hood. So I don't know if this is actually improved the armour. So just have a quick check to see what we look like. It hasn't actually improved anything.
You the
So
sneaky
what I'm
type?
going to do is
The
flog off the
finest
stuff.
weapons and armor.
What have we got for sale? Silverbeard. Well, we'll flog off the daggers because we don't really need that. We don't need the iron sword. We don't need the iron war axe. Got a steel mace, but we've got the great sword, which is damage 17, and we've got the imperial sword, which is +1. So I think we'll get rid of that, and the steel sword, and the warhammer. Get rid of that warhammer. We'll keep the woodcutter's axe and pickaxe at the moment. That would be useful. Apparel. We've got studded armour there. That's +2. So I think if we get flog that, which means we're probably going to be walking around in our kind of underwear. I think we'll flog the iron ore for the moment. I don't really know what purposes that's got. We'll keep the leather strips, they could be quite useful. Yep, and we're walking around with nothing on.
Aye.
So better kind of be respectable. And I'm going to put on the studded armour. Got to keep remembering to and we've now kind of looking a little bit more hybrid now, guys. I actually quite like that kind of look. So just going to check something. Feel free to leave, close the video while I look at this. Imperial braces. So with the studded art, so we've got the armour, but we've still got imperial braces. We've got an iron shield. Yeah, I like that.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
And this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. In the next part, we will be off to... actually, it's journal, isn't it? We're going to be off to do this, retrieve the Golden Claw. So we got these, join the Stormcloak Rebellion, talk to Aventus Arintio. I'm not sure what that's about, but like that. And well, I think we'll do this in the next part. I don't know how long that's going to be. It might be 2 parts, and then we'll be off to see the Jarl of Whiterun. But that's for the next part, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's starting to look like a real barbarian now. Touch of the Viking around him, kind of. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it informative and interesting. And as I say, in the next part we will be off to do our venturing. So until the next time, enjoy your gaming.